7 minutes. We're gonna get the Swish cam going.
I thought after my retirement, that was all she wrote. I thought the sneakers had hung up forever, but then I realized it was another generation and that I had more to give.
The learning point is scouts want to see you fail. You know, everybody want to be flashy and do it. Nah, they want to see if your character and everything is the same when you go through the adversity. At Shelby County High School with my boy Young Slaughter, AJ Slaughter, with his camp, 9th annual Swish to Success camp. We're going to be opening up talking about adversity. That's for dying.
Then we'll get them in roll call station. We'll go from 6 to 14, 15. Get them in roll call station. We'll get stretched out. Everybody like harmony.
What school you play for? Clayton. Okay, what grade you in?
I'm in the
Junior? You guard? You got a strong IQ? Okay.
7 minutes. 7 minutes. We're gonna get the Swish cam going.
Jump real high, throw it up.
All the balls, put them in the rack, you go center court. Center court, where I walk it is. We about to get it going. Swish. I grew up competing against this guy. He may have or might not have been the #1 player in the state of Kentucky at one point in time in our graduating class. But I think at the end, I might have called him. We end up going to the same university together, University of Kentucky. Okay. I'll let him introduce himself.
How you guys doing? Let me squeeze in here with you don't mind. How you guys doing today? Come on, I think AJ told me it's about 200 people in here. I get a little bit like, how you guys doing today? There we go. All right, so my name is Coach AD. Originally from North Carolina, moved to Louisville, Kentucky my freshman year. Like Slaughter said, I had the chance to become an elite basketball player in high school. How many people in here want to be successful? Raise your hand. Raise it high. I'm gonna raise my hand. I'm gonna raise another hand. I want to be ultra successful. Any people who want to be ultra successful? Anybody in here? Okay. Anybody in here want to play for the best AAU teams? Raise your hand. Raise both hands if you really want to. Anybody want to play for the top high schools? Raise your hand. Anybody want to play for the college that they want to go to? Raise your hand. Okay. What college you want to play for? Louisville. There we go. We got a Cardinal in here. Ohio, we got a Buckeye. Can I tell you guys a secret? Can I tell you a secret? College coaches, scouts, and people who control your basketball future want to see what you look like when things just don't go your way. They're actually looking for that. You think they're just looking for that? Looking for that? They want to see what you look like when you're not scoring 30 points. They want to see what you look like when you're not getting the playing time that you feel that you deserve. They even want to see what you look like when you suffer an injury. College coaches want to see what you look like when you face what? I heard it. It's the A word. Adversity. On 3, everybody say adversity. 1, 2, 3. They want to see what you look like when you face adversity. But why? People are making NBA money, WNBA money in college. Before that organization invests in you, because that's what they're doing, they're investing in you. Before that organization invests in a $1 million NIL deal, they want to see if you are the same person when things are going great as well as when things are going bad. Now, there's another A word that partners with adversity, and it's called accountability. So I want to see how many people going to raise their hands and how many people not going to raise their hands. By the raise of your hands, who in here is the same person character-wise when things are going bad as when things are going good? Raise your hand. I like this. I felt success in the air as soon as I stepped in here. I see a lot of people that did not raise their hands because there's a lot of people who are taking accountability for their life and their actions. Everybody's not the same when they're getting mad and when they're happy. It takes years and hours to become that, okay? But you have to put on a good face and show great character when things are not going your way. I've played 8 years overseas. I've been the #1 player in Kentucky. I was actually the only player in Kentucky to represent the ABCD camp, which is one of the most prestigious camps in America, where LeBron James was found, where Kobe Bryant was found, where many other greats were found. But right now, I'm an emotional behavior disorder instructor. I teach at Scott County High School. I also work at a place called Bellwood in Brookline. It's one of the largest youth facility campuses that house kids in between the court system and their families. So I get a chance every single day to wake up to help kids that need it the most. And on my desk at work, I keep a children's book. It's called The Little Engine That Could. Anybody have heard of this book, The Little Engine That Could? You read that book? Yeah. All right. So the book is about a train filled with toys and gifts that's going to a town over a hill to help little boys and girls celebrate. But what happened was this train broke down and it was stranded on the side of the tracks. 3 other trains came by. The first train came by. It was an older train, a little bit rugged. So the toys and gifts asked the train, said, "Train, can you help us get over the hill?" That train said, "Nah, I'm a little bit older. I'm tired. I'm weary. I'm just trying to make it home." That train, boom, drove off. We had another train that slid by. It was a younger train, sleek, nice, fresh paint job. So the toys and gifts asked this train, "Can you help us get over the hill? We have boys and girls that need us and is waiting on us." That train said, "I'm a newer train. This is beneath me. I got other stuff to do." Boom. That train took off. One final train came. It was a blue train. It was a smaller train. So the toys and gifts was like, "Train, help us out. We need to get over this hill to the boys and girls so we can help them celebrate." This train was a nice train. Train thought for a second. Was like, "Well, I typically don't go up hills that big. I typically don't carry loads this big. But since that train was a nice guy, he said, pack in, we're gonna try." That train got to that hill, and when it got to the middle of the hill, guess what happened? It didn't fall, it stalled. It couldn't go up, that hill was too big. It was chugging. It was chugging, it couldn't get up the hill. Guess what the train did? It didn't become smarter. It didn't become stronger. That train changed its mind, its mindset. That train began to think, "I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can." And guess what happened? That train got over the hill. I'm here to tell you today that life, if not already, will ask of you certain things that life asked of that train. Life will ask you to carry loads that you don't think you can carry. Life will ask you to go over hills that you don't think you could climb. Life will ask for you to do something that's bigger than yourself, okay? So let me give you a little story about me. I only played 1 year in high school basketball, my junior year. That was my first year ever playing basketball under a whistle with a referee with a team. In that first 365 days of me picking up the basketball, I was the #1 player in Kentucky. In that first 365 days, according to Rivals.com, I was a national ranked top 10 center in the nation. In the first 365 days of me picking up that basketball, I was a top 100 junior in the nation, playing alongside AJ Slaughter for the #1 AAU team, the D1 Greyhounds. My senior year, I go in, nominated and McDonald's All-American. I'm ready for the success that's coming. Guess what happened? Life asked me to carry a load that I wasn't expecting to carry. Life asked me to go up a hill that I didn't know I was gonna have to go up. I want everybody to put up 4 fingers on one hand. Then I want you to put up 4 fingers on the other hand. At the top of my high school basketball career, being recruited by well over 20 Division I schools, I tore my ACL 4 times, 4 years in a row, consecutive. 4 times, 4 years in a row, 4 major knee reconstructions. Now, I don't know if you know what it's like to learn how to walk, run, jog, jump again. It's very tough. And not only did I just have these surgeries, I missed out on opportunities that could change my life. I missed out on being able to play with my brother in the Sweet 16 against Russell Westbrook, against Kevin Love, against Kawhi Leonard. Even though I was happy to see my brother succeed, something that I knew was for me was taken away from me. That means life hit me with what? What's the A word? Adversity. But you wanna know what happened? I knew my value. I knew my value. I went through homelessness. I went through being 6'11", working at Rent-A-Center, carrying furniture. I seen my friends come in beautiful cars, and I'm driving in a 1993 Grand Marquis, but I wasn't envious because I knew my what? Say it loud. I knew my what? I knew my value. I knew my value. I'm gonna leave you with this last story before we get camp started. I'm gonna leave you with this last story. Who knows what is the United States of America's national animal? The bald eagle. High five. You go, girl. A bald eagle, okay? Let me tell you something special about the bald eagle. The bald eagle's lifespan is approximately up to 40 years. But that bald eagle is a combat animal. It's a carnivore. A bald eagle could pick up a full-grown goat and carry it 50 feet. So by the time that eagle gets 20 years of age, that eagle's beak is worn. The eagle's talons are no longer sharp. The eagle's feathers are no longer waterproof. So the eagle has to fly to a high point of a mountain and goes through extreme metamorphosis. What it does, it picks out all of his feathers, it picks out all of his sharp talons, and it bangs his beak on the side of a mountain until it falls off. And then what it does, it grows back a fresh, strong beak. It grows back fresh, strong talons. It grows back fresh, strong, waterproof feathers. So it can extend its life another 20 years to live to the age of 40. And I'm here to ask, which one of you here today are brave enough to do what the eagle does when you hit adversity, to do the hard work to change your life trajectory to get to the places where you want to get? According to the University of Scranton in Pennsylvania, the people who set their goals at the beginning of the year, only 8% of the people accomplish their goals. That's a staggering 92% of people fail. So let's see. You come here. 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 So this group right here represents the 8% of people that actually achieve their dreams. Isn't it staggering that this many people can choose to accomplish something, but this small group of people are the ones that win? When I went through everything I went through, this is the one thing that I kept repeating in my head. Everything works in my favor. Everything works in my favor. So when you get down and you experience that adversity and your mind is starting to tell you that to quit, when your mind is starting to tell you that you can't do it, I want everybody to keep this mantra in your mind, okay? So everybody stand up, everybody. Everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. All right, we're gonna leave out on this, okay? On 3, I want you to rock the rims, okay? On 3, I want us to scream, everything works in my favor. We ready? We ready? Yeah. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You guys have a great camp. Thank you. There you go. You're gonna get them all out. You guys, how you doing?
Thank you. Nice
Thank you, big boss. Yes, sir. You guys together? Okay. We'll give you a copy till I run out. There you go. Free copy. Free copy. What's up, big boss? Free copy. Turn about 5-minute read.
I'm at the charge.
Hey, just want to give out free copies. How you doing, big boss? Give out free copy of my book. page. Want to give out a free copy of my book. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate you.
I thought after my retirement, that was all she wrote. I thought the sneakers had hung up forever, but then I realized it was another generation and that I had more to give.